Hello friends, my name is Andreja Stojkovski and I have been serving the association and my community in District 132 North Macedonia for almost 22 years, first as a Leo and then as a Lion. Before I begin, I must apologize to the host committee, to our dear friends from Greece and Thessaloniki, to you all present at the session, and to all the Leos, Leo Lions, Young Lions, and New Lions for not being present there, but rather doing the session virtually. In my brief intervention today, I will be addressing the issue of building bridges for young people to grow in the association, while we discuss how our like-minded Lions and Leos from across Europe, members of the task force, may become true allies of young people in Europe, while we make all our vision a reality that Lionism is where we stand together hand in hand. Membership in Constitutional Area 4 has been in decline for a long time. The last time CA4 ended the year in the positive was in 2010, when the cumulative report showed a net growth of only 16 Lions overall. Last year, 2020-2021, Constitutional Area 4 finished with approximately 240,000 Lions. At the same time, there are approximately 9,000 Leos, predominantly Omegas, with just a bit of over 200 student members and 100 Leo Lions. This is relatively satisfactory, but the number of Leos crossing into Lions and the number of young people joining our club is insignificant. In the year 2019-2020, we had inducted 645 new Lions in the age group of 18 to 30 years old and 1,719 new Lions in the age group 31 to 40 years old, with net growth being at 279 and 560 young Lions in the two age groups. Should we extend the age limit to 45, it will only bring additional 300 young Lions. If we cross into leadership development, in the past 4 years, only one Leo has attended one of the LCI institutes, while there are no Leo Lions attending on record. These numbers must change. Recently, I had spoken to a few of my friends on when did they join the association and what prevented them from joining earlier. Most of them gave me the same two answers. First, nobody asked us to join, and second, we thought that you would need to be older in order to join. My personal story is different. I joined the Leos when I was 22 and switched into Lions when I was 27 years old. However, I come from a new Lions country where the objective to grow means there is always agreement about new clubs being chartered. We took these personal stories from our friends, but also our stories as well, into consideration, and in order to prepare for this session, we asked the Leos of Europe and the ILOs several questions. While many of them said that there are younger members in their sponsoring Lions clubs, those in the age group of 41 to 45 years old, the average age of their sponsoring club is still rather high, or 55 years and older. This shows that the external perception of which we are constantly listening is rather valid. On the other hand, the perception of Lions is that Leos are rather comfortable where they are and that they don't really consider joining a Lions club due to this feeling of comfort. In what might be considered as breaking the myth, a majority of our Leos have considered joining a Lions club or transferring to a Lions club. However, those that still have not considered, they would. 1/5 of our Leos ties transferring to a Lions club with a steady job. The exact number ties it to meeting the age limit, while the majority would only consider it well beyond the age limit of 30 years. This brings us back to the starting point of, we thought that you would need to be older in order to join. In support of this perception, there is the response to the question, when you transfer to a Lions club, would you consider A, your sponsoring Lions club, B, another Lions club, or C, chartering a new Lions club, where almost 50% have responded that they'd prefer chartering a new Lions club. Additionally, some of our respondents have voiced out the proposal that transfer is made automatic from LEOs into Lions once a majority of the LEOs are past the age limit of 30. We asked more questions and got more insights into the perceptions and feelings of young people in Europe. But I will let my friends speak of them and elaborate more. At this point, I would like to reiterate that Young Lions Task Force Europe will focus exclusively on these challenges and opportunities that the association is facing as it relates to young people in CA4. When fulfilling our mission, the task force will work to create new materials, new initiatives targeting young lions and Leos, new events and opportunities that will excite them and retain them as members. We will advise through review of materials, sharing of effective ways to connect with young members, brainstorming on ideas about how young people would join the association or would transfer into Lions, and support through the promotion of membership programs, provision of pathways to leadership for young lions, Leo lions, and new lions, all in order to further the growth of Constitutional Area 4. While doing all that, the task force will always give an added value for young people to find a new place or a new role within our association and to open up a new leadership pathway for them because we're stronger together. First, because the task force will learn from its own experience, but also from the experience of others, and will care for young people, back the creation of groups of young people, and assist their networking and joint work on service projects or ideas. Second, because the task force will work with groups of young people outside of our association in order to bring in fresh ideas, partnerships, and people. In this way, the task force, hand in hand with you, will build bridges for young people to grow in the association. Thank you for your attention. I will remain online to listen to your comments and entertain questions.